Casey actually surprised me a lot. He really enjoyed himself. I could tell on the camera, he really seemed to enjoy being out there and like the whole thing. He has a good shot in runway. I believe he does. All right, models, welcome back to Studio X. How are we doing today?
Good, how are you?
All right, I heard from some people that a couple of you models are not making the progress we need to see, and you need to stay in this competition. As you know, you're about to the halfway point of the show, and it's really time to step it up. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
All right. How you doing, Jackie?
Good.
You're the most athletic. Let's see you rock it today. Katie. First of all, this is driving me crazy.
I work just as hard as anybody in here that doesn't smoke.
Quit. What about this? I can see it. I can see it. I can see it right now, man. I expect you to be the most strict with the diet.
I don't know what happened.
All right, so girls are gonna go first. Guys are gonna go second. Girls, are you ready? Yeah. All right, well, let's do it. Let's go, 30 seconds, fast. Go. 2 push-ups now, go. Back up, push up.
It was way, way harder than any other workout I've ever had.
Work, let's go. It's the most lackluster grab-ass experience I've had all weekend. Katie, let's go. Frankie, let's go, move it. Chest out. 5, 4. 10 more, 10. Frankie, what the hell is that? Let's go. Push it. Work. 3 of you are letting me down in one way, shape, or form, whether it be in the gym, working with me, or outside of the gym with what you're eating or not doing, okay? One step forward. Katie, Casey, and Frankie.
Clay singling me out doesn't faze me at all. I mean, it does make me want to work harder.
Casey's working it. Unfortunately, it's not showing when he's getting measured. But Katie also had problems that are measuring. So I can't just leave it well enough that when she's in the gym in front of me, she works really hard. But what goes on when I'm not there, I'm gonna have to call her out on it.
I've been doing everything he's asked me to do. I'm eating everything I'm supposed to, but it's not working.
Let's not see you guys out here again. When you're in here, make the most of it. All right, everybody clear? All right, models, have a great week.
Much, you know, because they're like kind of timid and stuff.
So where's Katie?
Sleeping.
Like, dude, we always chill and do something like as a group, and like she's always excluded. I can't stand it.
It's very hard for Katie because, I mean, she's having a difficult time with eating and exercise.
I mean, they've told her what she needs to do and she's just not doing it.
I agree with you.
Yeah, but the thing you don't realize is she has convinced herself to believing that she is trying. That's her whole problem. She believes what she's doing is correct.
But it's not even a serious issue because the girl weighs like, what, 125 pounds?
You don't see it as a serious issue because it's not in your head.
But let's think about it. Let's pretend she wasn't a model. People would kill to have her body.
Yeah. Exactly.
So it's not like she's 40 pounds overweight.
Part of the modeling business. People think size 4 is like
That's
plus
great.
size.
And let her, honestly, I really don't care if she eats her way off this show or eats her way back in. Like, because someone's got to win this thing. Birthday cake if you want it. Famous birthday.
It's birthday, just like you. It's Ben's birthday.
Don't eat off.
Food fight going?
Hi, models.
Hey,
How was Fashion Week?
awesome.
As you already know, this week has been all about the catwalk. Now, we're going to give you one more chance to show us what you've learned. Today's catwalk assignment is to rock the downtown New York look.
All right.
Remember, 3 of you will be up for the vote at the end of the show. So, if we're going to make you a supermodel, you have to walk with confidence, attitude, and really stand out more than the other models.
All right.
Now, off to your Garnier Fructis stylist. I'll see you later.
at all is going to get in my way. I don't care who you are or what you say. I'm going as far as I can, and people can fall by the wayside. That's how you got to be.
Last night, I was practicing till about 1:30 because I think that, you know, if you have a good walk, it can always be better.
This is my favorite part of modeling, is the catwalk, so I feel most comfortable here.
As soon as I come on, I'm just doing my stuff, and it's just like a complete comfort zone for me now.
This is the 5th week into it. I feel very, very comfortable on this runway. This is the runway that I'm on every week for panel, so I hope that I nailed it.
I kind of like this kind of whole grunge thing going on. It's fun. It's fun to be a different person every now and then. You get to play up different characters.
Put myself up to the challenge and realize that not everything is going to be simple. I always do my best, and when I do my best, it's pretty damn good.
The catwalk today was really, really awesome. I really felt the looks. I think that came across in my runway.
I just don't know what happened to my walk, and I'm really worried that it's going to let me down this week.
They were like, we want attitude, and so I went out there and I gave them the most attitude that I could, you know. I felt like all the hard work I've been doing is paying off.
I just had fun, that's all that matters. Once I hear the music and it gets inside me, I just takes over, and that's it, man.
I came from a bad week, and I recognized what I needed to do, and I think my catwalk was as confident as it ever has been.
Okay, models, before we evaluate your work, we want to ask you a few questions. All right, let's start with you, Holly.
Well, the feedback from the designer, Jerry Tam, was he would hire you again. So as feedback, you always want that. Okay, Jackie, the feedback the designer gave you was Jackie was good, but maybe only for swimsuit modeling. With New York Fashion Week, this is high fashion.
Right.
So do you know like another way or to walk, or is that just the one walk you have?
I've been working on it. I never had like any kind of training at all, so I just kind of like, that's just how I do it.
In modeling, there's different facets and catwalks, and I don't think you know the difference yet. You're a good walker, but you have to adapt to what designers want. And I feel that it was shaky ground for you this week.
Shannon.
You know that you've been doing very well, but tonight I felt that you didn't do as well as you usually did. And I was a little disappointed, but I felt that you were nervous, even though you're confident.
I enjoyed it. I had fun. I felt confident, and I mean, I respect your guys' opinion, but when I was out there, I was just enjoying the whole thing.
So what we say don't matter. You think you still did good anyway?
No, what you guys say, of course, matters to me. I'm just saying that I was comfortable.
All right, off to running. Scott French said that you're very wholesome looking, but he would not book you again based on your look.
Because you're perceived as classically good-looking and all-American, you have to work a little harder to prove yourself in the editorial world and on a catwalk where slightly edgier kids are walking these days.
Well, I definitely want to become versatile. I want to be able to do both, so